On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. The Yanks enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Raymond Franco gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Standing in, Bryant Ruiz. He will lead.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Eric Scotland will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for New York. Number 83, Eric Scotland.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dunlap coasts under it, makes the play, one away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row? Brandon Finnegan. Foot 11-inch left. Handed reliever enters to take over. On the mound now. Rob 10 is also into the game as he takes over at short. Doug Rader will also come in now as he takes over out in. Center, Allen. Beckham is into the ball. Game as well. As he takes over out in right. Paul Sewald. Is also into the game as he takes over at short. John Brebbia is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Fastball that ran in and drilled him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, the pitcher can claim that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears. to be letting it go.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Correa, the runner at third. Soler at second with one away. Takes this the other way to right. And this ought to play a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives two more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's currently fourth in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many take.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First, he rips a double. Then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Now the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Beckham is after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First delivery to him on the way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
0-1, here's the pitch. Strike taken to throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born
Leading off.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak.
And that is through into right field for a single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Sherwood Bailey has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Murray Bourbon. A spin and a throw to second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The first baseman, Kevin Grossman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's no.
Into the box now, Manny Machado, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill that.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Giancarlo Stanton now. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Machado at third with nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Eric.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Eric Skoglund. He's set. Here it comes. Fun attempt misses. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Hit high and deep out to left. Bourbon going back to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's a strike. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 3 runs already home here. Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he gloved it. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Here's big Aaron Judge. In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you can.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. 45 home runs now on the campaign as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Next for the
Here's
Yankees,
Chris Bryant now.
the first baseman, Chris.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Into the bleachers, and gone.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
So coming to the plate, Jacob Stallings. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Ready with the 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Beckham giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eric Skoglund.
In now, Eric Skoglund. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in, Henry Arturo. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. In is Jorge Soler, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game.
Swing and another one deep out to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. In now, Cody Bellinger. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. He singled his last time up. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. I'm set with the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
Now batting, second baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
Swing, and this is also hit well at the deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Standing in now, Eric Skoglund. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arturo has it in his tracks. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Out into right center, well hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Arturo is there to make the catch, and Mercer.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the 3rd, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hopped up. Bryant in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Bellinger's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And as you can. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He went deep last time up. First pitch on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Arturo is there. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Arturo has to retreat to the first pitch of the at-bat. Taken, but called a strike.
The third baseman, Bobby Anderson.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
In now for the O's, Murray Bourbon. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Stanton coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 34, Kevin
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Gossman. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The next 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Ready now, Jacob Stallings. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The catcher, Jacob.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Manny Machado. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. In there, now the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 0-1 on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Designated hitter, Eric.
In now is the Yankees DH, Eric Scotland. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Gausman makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And this will be a silly double play as they tag him out between first and second. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Arturo is going to have room out there as he puts. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Alan Beckham is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Aaron Judge will stand in.
Moving on to the Yankees, the left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what.
Cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, talk about having a day, Dubo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper, not a bad day.
Yeah, you have five, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton singled home a run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runners on his way to third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Stallings stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Line towards center field. Ortega is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Scanlon, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And the throw is late, so it'll be an infield single and an RBI on a perfect suicide squeeze. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 4 runs here in this half inning. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Now in the box, John Brebbia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The
Now
bullpen
batting,
has looked sharp
the
and have backed
catcher,
up a nice effort
Chris
turned in by the starter. These
Archer.
days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Chris Archer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Archer goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And that's in there for strike one. Daly, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now that's popped up. Correa is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. They remain well behind. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit, and with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 99.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And there's a base hit on the line. Soler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Runner's on the move for second. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. As a look, now the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Second baseman, Manny Machado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And there he goes toward second. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Stallings takes his lead at third with 1 away. Popped up. Gausman is there for it. Oh, it's off his glove and it drops. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Beckham is right there as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Eric Scotland. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Runner goes for third. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now as this lead got even wider.
You know what? If this guy didn't have the MVP wrapped up already, he certainly does now. That's his 50th home run of the year. And he's already reached that mark in stolen bases. That puts him in the 50-50 club. We're watching him.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
The right fielder.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Line towards center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Judge is on his way home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
Bellinger.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Onto the lawn and gone. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. 46 now for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Arturo. is there to make the catch, and Mercer ready now for Baltimore. Murray Bourbon. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and one strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box, Kevin Gossman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kevin Gossman becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Stepping in now, Henry Arturo, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Arturo will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in, Eric Skoglund. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance, Carlos Correa. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. This will kick up against the wall now. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Soler stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The first baseman, Chris.
Digging in now, Chris Bryant. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. First pitch on its way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Finnegan is there, and he becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Leading off for the
and this will
Orioles,
be fouled away.
the right fielder, Alan Beckham.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, they say
Now
beggars
batting,
can't be choosers.
shortstop,
And when you're
Ball.
losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
0-1 the count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman,
Now At the plate, John Brebbia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, and 5 errors in the game so far. Ouch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Standing in now, Chris Archer, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Another 0-2 home, and it's fouled away. Beckham is off at first with 2 away. This pitch is popped up. Bellinger waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. This one pretty well in the bag. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Stallings takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the corner on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Machado. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
He's not going to complain, but now he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now to the plate, Eric Starling. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. And now the designate.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into
Your
the corner and
attention, please.
slicing foul.
Now pitching for New York, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I think that's one of the toughest calls
Now
for an
batting,
umpire to make.
the
The
third
check
baseman,
swing appeal.
Bobby
Hitters rarely feel like they
Anderson.
went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Into the box, Bobby Anderson. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Chapman, a 6'4" right-hander, has been enjoying a great season, and the fans have noticed he's currently leading all American League closers in All-Star vote. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
Tons of runs in this one. New York posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Tyler Glasnow earns his 25th win to lead the league as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Brendan Finnegan takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
4 hours and 2.
TGIF, and welcome to